Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered if there's a secret way to learn English so fast it feels almost illegal? Like you're cheating the system? Well, today we're going to talk about just that. Welcome to English and You. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to improve your English every day. Alex, I'm so excited for this topic. Learning English so fast it feels illegal. What does that even mean? Are we going to break some rules today?
Sarah, no rules broken, I promise. It just means we're going to share some very powerful, very effective strategies. Strategies that can make your English progress feel incredibly quick. So quick, you might think, is this even allowed? It's like finding a secret cheat code for a video game, but for English.
A cheat code. I love that. So no actual laws are involved, just super fast learning methods. That's a relief. My listeners are beginners, Alex. Can these illegal methods work for them too? Or are they only for people who already know a little English?
Absolutely, Sarah. These methods are fantastic for beginners. In fact, starting with these methods can give you a huge advantage right from the very beginning. They help you build a strong foundation very quickly. We're talking about smart ways to learn, not magic tricks, though sometimes they might feel a little like magic.
Okay, I'm ready for some magic, or at least some really smart ways. So what's the first illegal secret to learning English super fast? Tell us, Alex.
All right, the first illegal secret is something I call the secret agent method. It's about deep immersion, even if you're just starting.
The secret agent method? That sounds exciting. What exactly is deep immersion for a beginner? I mean, I can't just move to an English-speaking country tomorrow, right?
Exactly. You don't need to move anywhere. The secret agent method means you create your own English world right where you are. You become a secret agent in your own home, surrounded by English. You make English part of everything you do, even small things.
Wow. So how do I become a secret agent in my own home? Give me some practical examples, Alex. What can our listeners do today?
Okay, let's start simple. First, change the language on your phone and computer to English.
Oh, my phone?
That sounds a little scary. What if I can't find anything? That's the secret agent part. You'll learn quickly because you have to. You'll see words like settings, messages, call, email. You'll learn them because you use them every day. It's like a mini lesson every time you pick up your phone. You'll get used to seeing English words all the time. It becomes normal.
I see. So instead of just studying words, I'm using them in a real way. That's clever. What else can a secret agent do?
Next, put sticky notes on objects around your house. On your door, write door. On your fridge, write fridge. On your chair, write chair.
Like a label for everything?
Yes, for everything. Every time you see the word door, you're connecting the English word to the actual object. You're building a visual dictionary in your home. You're immersing yourself without even leaving your room. It's a very passive but very effective way to learn new vocabulary. Your brain just absorbs it.
That's a good idea. So my house becomes my English classroom. What if I have a pet? Can my pet help me learn English?
Excellent question, Sarah. Yes, your pet can definitely help. This is where the secret agent fun really comes in. Pretend your dog or cat only understands English. Talk to them in English.
You're kidding. Talk to my cat in English? What would I say?
You could say, "Good morning, Mittens," or "Are you hungry, Luna?" or "Come here, Max," or "Let's go for a walk." Your pet won't judge your mistakes, and you'll get practice speaking simple sentences out loud. It's a very low-pressure way to practice. You're speaking, you're forming sentences, and you're getting comfortable with the sounds of English. Plus, it's funny.
That is hilarious. I can just imagine myself telling my goldfish about my day in English. My neighbors might think I'm a little strange, but hey, it's for learning. So the secret agent method is about surrounding yourself with English, even in small ways, and talking to my pets. I like it. What's the next illegal secret, Alex?
The next secret is the copycat technique. This one is incredibly powerful for pronunciation and natural speaking.
The copycat technique? Is that like imitating people?
Exactly. It's also called shadowing. You listen to a native English speaker, and then you try to copy them exactly. Not just the words, but the rhythm, the intonation, the stress, the speed, everything. You become their shadow.
Wow, that sounds difficult for a beginner. How can a beginner do that?
You start small, Sarah. You don't try to shadow a whole speech. You can start with simple sentences or even just short phrases. For example, find a short audio clip or a YouTube video with subtitles. Listen to one sentence, then pause. Then you try to say that sentence exactly like the speaker.
So I listen, then I repeat, but I try to sound just like them?
Yes. Imagine you're an actor and you're trying to perfectly copy someone's line. Pay attention to how their voice goes up and down. Listen to which words they emphasize. Try to match their mouth movements if you're watching a video. It feels a bit silly at first, but it trains your mouth muscles and your ears.
Mouth muscles? That's interesting. I never thought about English needing special mouth muscles.
It does. English has sounds that your native language might not have. Your tongue, your lips, your jaw all need to learn new ways to move. Shadowing helps you train those English muscles. It makes speaking more natural and less tiring, and it helps you sound more like a native speaker, which is a huge confidence booster.
Can you give me an example, Alex? Like a really simple phrase that I could try to shadow?
Of course. Let's take a very common phrase. How are you? How are you? Now listen to how I say it. How are you? My voice goes up slightly at the end. The R is often very soft, almost like, how are you?
How are you?
Very good, Sarah. You're getting the rhythm. Now, if you do this with many different phrases from different speakers, you'll start to naturally pick up the patterns of English speech. You'll improve your pronunciation without even thinking about complex grammar rules. It's like secretly downloading the correct pronunciation into your brain.
That really does sound like a cheat code. So the copycat technique, or shadowing, helps with pronunciation and natural speech. I'll definitely try talking to my goldfish in English and shadowing short phrases. What's the third illegal secret, Alex?
The third illegal secret is the memory magic trick. This involves using a special kind of flashcard system called spaced repetition.
Spaced repetition? That sounds complicated. What is it, and how does it make my memory magical?
It's simpler than it sounds, Sarah. Imagine you have a flashcard with a new English word on it, say apple. You learn it today. Tomorrow, you see it again. If you remember it, the system shows it to you again in 3 days. If you remember it then, it shows it in a week. If you forget it, it shows it to you sooner.
So it shows me the words I'm about to forget?
Exactly. That's the magic. Your brain learns best when it reviews information just before it forgets it. Spaced repetition systems like apps such as Anki do this automatically. They learn what you know and what you don't know. They're like a smart teacher who knows exactly when you need a reminder.
So I don't waste time reviewing words I already know perfectly?
Precisely. This makes your vocabulary learning incredibly efficient. You learn hundreds, even thousands of words much faster than with traditional methods. It feels like your brain is just soaking up words without effort. You're feeding your brain the right information at the right time.
That's amazing. So instead of just making a big pile of flashcards and looking at them all the time, this system is smarter. It helps me focus on the words I need to learn.
Yes, it's like having a personal memory trainer. It optimizes your learning schedule. You can learn words, phrases, even grammar rules this way. It's one of the most powerful tools for rapid vocabulary acquisition. And for beginners, a strong vocabulary is essential for understanding and speaking.
So the memory magic trick with spaced repetition helps me learn and remember new words super fast. I can see why that feels illegal. It's like cheating my brain into remembering things. What's next?
Okay, the fourth illegal secret is the 80-20 rule. This is about focusing your energy on the most important things first.
The 80-20 rule? What does that mean for learning English?
It means that about 20% of the words and grammar points are used 80% of the time in everyday English. So instead of trying to learn every single word in the dictionary, you focus on the most common and useful words first.
Oh, I get it. So I don't need to know the word for, like, chrysanthemum right away.
Exactly. Learning chrysanthemum is not very useful for a beginner who wants to have a basic conversation. You need words like hello, thank you, I want, can I have, eat, drink, go, come. These are high-frequency words.
So which words should I focus on first? How do I know which ones are the 20%?
Good question. There are lists of the most common English words, often called high-frequency word lists or core vocabulary. You can find them online. Focus on the first 1,000 or 2,000 most common words. These words will allow you to understand and say a huge amount of everyday English.
So I should learn words like the, be, to, of, and, in, that, have, I, it, for, not, on, with, he, as, you, do, at, Those kinds of words?
Perfect, Sarah. Those are definitely among the most important. And also common verbs like go, come, eat, drink, sleep, want, need, and basic question words like who, what, where, when, why, how. If you master these, you'll be able to communicate a surprising amount very quickly.
That makes so much sense. It's like building the walls of a house before you worry about the wallpaper. So the 80-20 rule means focusing on the most common and useful words first. That sounds like a smart shortcut. What's the fifth illegal secret?
The fifth illegal secret is the speak now, think later strategy. This means you start speaking English from day one, even if you only know a few words.
Speak from day one? But what if I make mistakes? I'm a beginner. I may sound silly.
That's the beauty of it, Sarah. You will make mistakes. Everyone does. But mistakes are not failures. They are learning opportunities. Think of it like this. You can't learn to swim by just reading a book about swimming, can you? You have to get in the water.
That's true. I definitely got water in my nose when I first learned to swim.
Exactly. And you learned from it. Speaking English is the same. The more you speak, the more comfortable you become. Even if you only know, hello, my name is Sarah. I like apples. I want to learn English. Say it. Say it to yourself. Say it to your pet. Say it to a language partner.
So it's about getting over the fear of making mistakes?
Yes, it's about courage and practice. The faster you start speaking, the faster your brain gets used to forming sentences, choosing words, and understanding responses. It activates a different part of your brain than just listening or reading. It's like unlocking a new level in a game.
So even if I just say hello or thank you or yes, please, it's good practice?
Absolutely. Every single word you say out loud is practice. It builds confidence. It helps you connect the words in your mind to the actual sounds you make. Don't wait until you feel ready. You'll never feel 100% ready. Just start. The more you speak, the faster you will improve. It feels illegal because it's so simple yet so effective. Many learners wait too long to speak. Don't be one of them.
Speak now, think later strategy. Get in the water, even if I get water in my nose. I love that analogy. It helps me feel less afraid. Okay, what's the sixth illegal secret, Alex?
The sixth illegal secret is the language buddy hack. This is about finding someone to practice with.
A language buddy? Like a friend who also wants to learn English, or a native speaker?
Either. Both are great. A language buddy can be someone who is also learning English at your level. You can practice together, motivate each other, and even correct each other gently. Or, even better, find a native English speaker who wants to learn your language, and you can do a language exchange.
A language exchange. So I teach them my language and they teach me English?
Exactly. It's a win-win situation. You get free conversation practice with a native speaker. You can find language exchange partners through apps or online communities. It's like having a personal tutor, but it's free.
That sounds amazing. Where can people find these language buddies?
There are many apps designed for language exchange, like Tandem or HelloTalk. You can connect with people from all over the world. You can text, send voice messages, or even have video calls. It's a fantastic way to practice your speaking and listening in a real, natural context.
So it's not just about grammar and vocabulary, but about having real conversations.
Precisely. Language is for communication. A language buddy gives you a reason to use the English you're learning. You'll learn slang, common expressions, and how real people talk, not just textbook English. It's like having a secret friend who helps you level up your English very, very quickly.
The language buddy hack. So important to practice with real people. I can see how that would speed things up. What's the seventh illegal secret?
The seventh illegal secret is the mistake master mindset. This is about changing how you think about mistakes.
Oh, I think we touched on this with the Speak Now strategy. But how do I become a mistake master? I still feel embarrassed when I make mistakes.
That's a very common feeling, Sarah. But here's the secret. Mistakes are not bad things. They are information. Every mistake you make tells you something important about what you need to learn. Think of your brain as a detective, and mistakes are clues.
Clues. So a mistake is not a failure. It's a clue to solve the mystery of English?
Exactly. When you make a mistake, your brain gets a chance to correct itself. It learns what doesn't work. This process is essential for learning. If you don't make mistakes, you're probably not trying hard enough, or you're not pushing your boundaries.
So I should actually try to make mistakes?
Not try to make them, but welcome them. When you make one, don't feel bad. Feel curious. Ask yourself, why did I make that mistake? What's the correct way? Then you learn from it and you move on. Every mistake is a step forward, not a step back. It's like falling down when you're learning to ride a bike. You learn how to balance better each time.
That's a really different way to think about it. So instead of being afraid of mistakes, I should see them as helpful clues. That takes a lot of pressure off. The mistake master mindset. I like that. What's the final illegal secret, Alex?
Our final illegal secret is the daily dose discipline. This is about consistency.
Consistency? So doing something every day?
Yes, but not for hours and hours. For beginners, it's much better to study for 15-30 minutes every single day than to study for 3 hours once a week. Your brain learns much more effectively with short, consistent exposure.
Why is that, Alex? Why are short bursts better than long sessions?
Think of it like watering a plant. You give it a little water every day and it grows strong. If you give it a huge bucket of water once a week, you might drown it. Your brain is similar. It needs regular, small doses of English to keep the information fresh and to build connections.
So even just 15 minutes of English every day is better than a long study session once a week?
Much better. In those 15-30 minutes, you can do a few flashcards using spaced repetition, you can shadow a few sentences, you can listen to an English song, you can read a very simple English story. The key is to do something with English every day. No excuses.
So it's about building a habit.
Exactly, a daily habit. This consistency creates momentum. It keeps English active in your mind. It prevents you from forgetting what you've learned. It's a slow and steady race that wins very quickly in the long run. It feels illegal because it's so simple, but it yields incredible results over time. You're constantly reinforcing your knowledge.
Wow, Alex. These illegal secrets are not illegal at all. They're just super smart, super effective ways to learn English quickly. The secret agent method for immersion, the copycat technique for pronunciation, the memory magic trick with spaced repetition, the 80-20 rule for vocabulary, the speak now, think later strategy, the language buddy hack, the mistake master mindset, and the daily dose discipline. That's a lot of powerful tools.
And they all work together, Sarah. If you combine these methods, your progress will be exponential. You'll be surprised at how fast you start understanding and speaking English. It will feel like you've discovered a secret path to fluency.
Thank you so much, Alex. This has been incredibly helpful and inspiring. I feel like I have a whole new toolkit for learning English, and I'm definitely going to try talking to my goldfish in English.
You're very welcome, Sarah, and I encourage all our listeners to try these methods. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Your English will thank you.
And thank you, our amazing listeners, for joining us on English in You. We hope you enjoyed these illegal tips for learning English fast.
Yes, thank you for listening. We love having you with us.
If you found this episode helpful, please give us a big thumbs up by liking this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe to English in You for more fun and effective English lessons every week.
Share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. Let's all become illegal English learners together. See you next time.
Bye for now.